Lady Mega Lucario here. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had some things to sort out. Hi everyone. These are the rules. We're doing the Y Nuzlocke run today, and that means we can only catch the first Pokemon we see in a route, and that Pokemon must then be traded away, either to a viewer or in Wonder Trade for an unknown Pokemon. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and cannot be used again. If we get a duplicate Pokemon, we trade that on away because, honestly, I am sick and tired of Zigzagoon. If the whole party faints, it's game over and the run is not considered over until the credits roll. So here we go. Ooh, change screen. There we go. And of course it's crashed. Hello, James. Yes, I am here tonight, but apparently my DS isn't. It has stopped working. Or rather, the capture system has. One sec. I am doing quite fine, thank you. Went out and did a Latias raid earlier. Just at home chilling now. And live streaming for you guys. Right, here we go. Midnight. It needs to go fight. Am I in Lumios? Did I pick up my team? Why am I in pink? I've forgotten why I'm in pink. Okay, yeah, I did put the flying thing away and pick up my actual team members. Okay, that's fine. So, we are here in Lumios to come over here and deal with Team Flare. I really need to change back into my clothes. I don't have any Max IV Latias, but I do have one Latias, which is progress. You're not talking to me. Is it because I'm in pink? Today's special is a scramble. If you don't get out of here now, then I'll see, that doesn't look so bad. I know it's your waitress's outfit, but it's certainly better than the Flare uniforms. It's my Gary Gyarados. Let's see. Let's do an Aquatail. Tanky Gyarados. Tanky Gyarados. I can no longer use moves that don't do damage. Gyarados grew to 39. Scolipede grew to 44. Once then Toxic. No thank you. Yep. Was I actually part of Team Flare or just a waitress? 40 something I think. One second. Ow. Sorry, I had a bit. At this rate, she'll figure out there's a hidden door. Well, if you yell at me, I need to go change. One sec. I cannot save the world in a frilly pink dress. That's just not happening. No frilly pink dress for saving the world. Nope. I'm getting back into my clothes. And my shoes, with my bag, and no pin. That's better. Ah, 44. Cool. That's better. That's more me. Confirm. Okay. Right, now I'm ready to save the world. remember why I bought the frilly pink dress. I think it was because I'd worn this for like 5 episodes. Right, it's in hidden bookcase. So there is the door to Lysandra Labs. I'm just trying to remember how to open it. Gives off a mysterious vibe. It's great. Ah, okay, maybe I have to beat him as well. Scrafty! Something is loud in my hallway and I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be my grandmother. I do apologise if you can hear her in the background. Ah. There we go. I needed to beat both of them. It's been a while since I did this. Give me credit. Like, this chill music is awesome. Do I have a ticket to the world of tomorrow? We're in Futurama. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Hello, Madam Mimikyu. Okay. It's a killer Kung Fu kitty. Let's hit it with an aqua tail and make it go away. Bye bye, Kung Fu kitty. No, it didn't go away. Ow. Oh no, it's Dragon Tail that makes him go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was bad, that was bad. Oh. Okay, so Gyarados is coming away from this battle. And we are sending in our Gang of Gar. Gang of Gar. Who will use Shadow of the Ball on the Kung Fu Kitty. Okay. Gyarados. Yes, I will switch Poke of the ones. Everything is of there today, apparently. That lead needs to go away before it ends up in my face. There we go. Right, Thunderbolt. You still know Tail Whip. I really need to teach you something over Tail Whip. Yeah, Lysander has some awesome themes. I think there's so much more they could have done with Lysander rather than the... No, I'll leave Raichu out. Like, making the world a more beautiful place, like, would actually kind of make sense if we had more backstory for him. Like, why he wants this? I am over-leveled, aren't I? I am over-leveled for this. Raichu grew to 60. Scolipede grew to 45. Gyarados grew to 40. Nope, because Raichu has an advantage over Murkrow. I think Raichu just wrecks. Lysander does have some awesome music though. Excellent, I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. ha ha. Your convictions and those of your Pokemon please me. You are here to stop me, but I ask you to wait. I tried to save people and the world with the profit from this lab, but my efforts had no effect. The world was just too vast and too full of fools that I couldn't save through my hard work alone. That's why I decided the only way to save the world was to take it all for myself. I don't expect that I will ever make you understand how I think and feel. Try to stop the ultimate weapon if you must, but to do so you will have to explore our lab and have Pokemon battles with all you meet. Oh, as for the elevator key, one of the... I'm trying to remember. Like, the X and Y anime is pretty awesome. But there was more going on, like the whole thing with Elaine he had working for him, and it's still trying to make the world a more beautiful place. It's, kind of. Oh, and as for the elevator key, one of the Team Flare scientists you met on your journey has it. Saving everything. The world is suffering because of this absurd dream. Like, the anime was fun to watch and it really was great. Though, it really was quite frustrating. Like, Ash should not have lost that league. I don't care what people say. There was no way a Charizard X should have been able to take out 3 of his Pokemon considering what those last 3 Pokemon were. But then it's Ash, he's doomed to lose, we all know this. Oops, I forgot to recharge Gyarados! Fudge, 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 fudge. Full restore! Whew. I don't want to lose Gyarados. I really don't. Right. That's fine. That did not do very much. Also, it's only stockpiled 1 stage, so that makes me think that maybe this Swallow is very maybe not that physically bulky. Okay. Maybe it's just Icebound. Go. Gengar grew to 60. Amogus grew to 60. And we beat the Team Flare grunt. Relaxing breathing exercises over battle. Well, you could just not be in my way. That would work quite nicely. Okay, so we have to go on that square. I don't think you have it. That would be too easy. Ah ha ha! What if it isn't that fascinating little trainer from the Kalos power plant? So we meet again, just as I said we would. Aliana sends out her Mightyena. I intimidate the Mightyena. It intimidates me back. I then send out Lucario because that's a... yeah. Dark type, Lucario's fighting Embargo. I can't use items anymore. That apparently does not include my Mega Stone. Good to know. Oh, that was good timing. The Galactic admins did have a more awesome battle theme. The Team Flare admins we don't actually see that much of. From me. We see scientists like in passing a few times, but they don't really do that much. No, I'm not gonna get Hydro Pump. On me. No, not gonna switch my Pokemons. It's a Crayola dragon. It is. I'm sorry. Look at it. That is totally made of Crayola. It looks like a 4-year-old colour to death. Really disappoints me because Black and White have some awesome dragons, and then it has that. It's a Crayola dragon. I am far more interesting than the grunts. I will always be more interesting than your grunts. Get out of my way. I think the yellow one will probably take me back to the beginning, which is good for healing. Yep. Cool, because Gyarados is nearly out of Aqua Tails anyway. So that means we go back here. Like, I've never actually used one competitively, so Druddigon might actually be pretty sweet. I mean, I'm planning on raising one on his team coming up soon. That reminds me, I must start those videos. Basically, I'm a cosplayer as well as a YouTuber. So I am planning soon to start a new series of videos based on Pokemon teams. Linked to the fact I'm a cosplayer, and that's as much as I'm going to tell you. But Druddigon is on one of those teams, and that Druddigon may prove to me that, you know, they're worth using. Right. But we shall wait and see. Physical Wolf skin and rocky helmet. Fair enough. It'd be cool to see what it can do. So at some point I'll battle you with it. Time to for me to lay waste to you and your Pokemon finally get recognized with by the admins. Yeah, I figured you meant with, not which. Let's hit you with Aqua Tail. Now let's hit you with Aqua Tail again. There we go. Lapard as well. Lapard, I mean, look at it. It looks awesome. So I'm kind of looking forward to using one in a team quite soon. Like, I would love to be able to get a competitive Lapard because they are gorgeous Pokemon. They really are. What am I gonna do with you? I know, I'll send out Scolipede for change. Like, I love the look of Lapard. Black and White, when I first found out about Lapard, I'm like, I'm going to use that Pokemon. That's going to be on my team. And then I had one, and it just fainted when I yelled boo at it. And that was really disappointing. So I'm really hoping I just had a bad Purloin, and I can make a decent competitive Lapard. Because I really like the look of Lapard. Oh, wait, what are Dumb and Dumber doing in here? No sign of him here either. Have you seen anything? We're looking for a really tall guy, and I mean tall. If you stretch out just a 5 consider that people that tall. We received some intelligence that Team Flare was also trying to find him for some reason. The relationship between Flare is still a mystery, but oh, by the way, I've got something for you. Take these with you, man. I can't use those. I'm not allowed to use those. Go away. You've given me nothing useful. I can't use those. So that was a pointless event. Alright, so there's nothing else back here that I can do. So, okay. Swirly thing of doom. Oh, I can go this way. Swirly, swirly, swirly. So then it's this way to swirly, swirly, swirly doom. And in here. Beds. What, you want to lie down and take a... Okay, just got taunt. Oh good, healing beds, healing beds. I can't use that either. I guess because they're kids, they think it's fun to be mass vigilantes. Because, I mean, Sun and Moon, they've grown up a bit. But it's just like, you're not actually helping here. Fashionable people can battle too. I bet I can prove you wrong. Leopard, you make me sad. Although it dodged that. Nom 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 leopard. Nom 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 leopard. Tasty, tasty leopard, although Gyarados probably now has fur in its teeth. 42. Raichu grew to 61. No, I won't switch me moms. Yeah, no. Probably doesn't have Thunderfang, thankfully. Nope. Okay, this should knock it out. Yep, probably good. Fashionable people can be sad too. I'd be sad if I was wearing that suit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would be also sad if I was wearing that suit. Okay. No, I didn't want to go that way. That's entirely my fault. That was entirely my fault. I was not looking which way I was going. I was too caught up in the awesome music. Okay. I'm gonna send you spinning! What have you got? It's a Houndoom. Houndooms are cool. I like Houndooms. Fire, dark, scary dogs. Like, really cool. I wasn't planning on using any items on Gyarados. He's already fully healed. Also, you fainted. Toxicroak? No, I'm gold. I don't know how much time you sleep on the bed, but that is actually quite an amusing mental image. It's like, oops, I overslept the end of the world. The thing is as well, like, it's an underground bunker. You could probably, like, live down here through the what's basically a nuclear apocalypse. Venom Drench. No. Tempting, but not on this Scolipede. Because I need it to be able to attack. Yeah, no, that would make sense for them to live in an underground bunker until it's safe to emerge. Where am I going? I don't actually know where I'm going. Am I sending myself back to the beginning? No, apparently not. Okay. Now where am I going? Go, Team Flare! Go, go! F to the L to the A to the R to the E. Just go away. Go away. I'm going away. Gyarados is not fighting that. Nope. Same type. Well, not same type. Same type advantage issues as I've been taken advantage of horribly. Come here, Lucario. Because yeah, that is an electric type. Gyarados is quad weak to that. Wait, what? Why would you roar at Gyarados? Unless you were trying to call Gyarados back out because you knew I was going to swap, in which case I would give you more credit than most enemies in this game deserve. Dream Eater! Om nom nom, tasty dreams. Right, my Gengar was my starter and he is scary. He's now 61. I think he's now stronger than Dianthus Ace. No, I don't want him to the Nightmare. Lucario go to 59. Scrafty. Yes, I will switch back to the Lucario. Power punch. There we go. That's better. Right, I actually have it now. Who was I cheering for? Me. The problem is, I keep thinking of the Team Rocket theme when I listen to this music. Two scientists. Huh? I've seen this kid somewhere before. So who is she? I have no idea. But obviously she's not a Team Flare. Let's get her, yeah. Double team. No? Aww. I should really move Gyarados out of the front of the party, shouldn't I? Let's have some Scolipede time. That was definitely a good idea. Well, the moving of the Gyarados, I'm not sure about the Scolipede part. You seem paralyzed. Okay, come on. Flamethrower? You're not supposed to know flamethrower? Bugger. Okay, was not expecting that. Fudge. That suddenly narrows my options quite drastically. Because Scolopedes did not like fire. Among Us will not like fire. Gyarados won't like electricity, and these Manectrics can know flamethrower. I didn't realise they knew flamethrower, because I wouldn't have put him up. Right. Suddenly just got a lot more dangerous. Right, you. No. Oh, now I've got to think about the movesets. Oh boy. Okay, so I can't leave Gengar out. Come here, Lucario. Because you've got an immunity to poison and you're strong against dark. Yeah, Gyarados did learn Dragon Dance, which is useful. I just gotta pray this Drapion doesn't know fire or ground. Suddenly stuff just got real, guys. That's speed. No evasiveness, that's fine. Let's hit it with Bullet Punch. That's not very effective. Which is part of why I chose Lucario. Yeah, I didn't realise Manectric would know Flamethrower. Like, I knew it could learn Flamethrower, but I wasn't expecting a NPC one to know Flamethrower. Don't have a Manectric straight off the bat. I think poison resists fighting, which would have made it normal levels of damage. Okay, Aqua Tail. Oh no, we're Dragon Dance. Oh, that's alright. It faked out anyway, which means Gyarados flinched. Right, Gyarados, Dragon Dance, speed and attack up. To be fair, like, normal damage would have given me the attack boost. It could have known ground. I'm really glad it didn't know ground. You are a still dark type. I think you resist this. No, you don't. That's good. I like B-Sharp. Like, B-Sharp's a cool Pokemon. Kind of looks like a little knight. Your ability flies in the face of all probability. Just what is the source of power? Double fighting weakness now. What's this? Who could have thought your child like you would be both versed in your Pokemon to in sync, and I know why. You're here for answers. I suppose I'll tell you what I know at least. Been using the electricity we stole from the power plant to get everything prepared for the activating the ultimate weapon, but it's not like this will one need to use it. Are you following me? We'll need energy absorbed from Pokemon to power the device. Yes, it's the stones on Route 10 that will steal that energy for us and power the ultimate weapon. In reality, those stones that line Route 10 are the graves of Pokemon. The ultimate weapon was used to end that horrible war over 3,000 years ago. It stole the lives of all those Pokemon. Their lives were the price of peace then. And if we want to make our own wishes come true today, we and Team Flare also have to sacrifice something precious. Okay, so... down. No, it didn't mean to go down. Okay, that's fine. Not down on that one anyway. So it must... Spinny tail puzzles always... I've just sent myself right in the same... Yeah, I have. I don't think they're getting energy from dead Pokemon. I think they're getting energy from Pokemon who've moved on to the route. Like, I think that's what's going on here. I think the Pokemon that have moved on to the route are about to all get murdered horribly by the weapon. Needing to find black glasses. That, and you have to remember they have a certain other Pokemon that I don't want to say because spoilers. Being Team Flare with ambition! I'm shouting! As loud as I can shout when my mom in bed in the room next door. Oh yeah, Tiano and what's her name? Shauna are freeing the captive Pokemon. So we're good there. So it's just the extra beastie that we have to worry about. But no? Not Shauna. No, Shauna's brunette, isn't she? The tiny redhead girl. Do you mean Trevor? No. I don't remember. I'll find out in a minute. I'll find out when I get there. I'm running out of Aqua Tails again. Yeah, Trevor. He's a guy. He's the other guy. It's 3 guys, 2 girls in this part. Okay. Right, you come here. Your special attack just very sharply. That's fine. I am like nearly 20 levels above you. No, no, it's not Holly Blue. Your Holly Blue is terrifying. This is a physical Lucario. So, normally I would teach Dragon Pulse, but not to this Lucario. Oh, you put out my fire. I'm nothing but cold ashes now. Trevor would make a very pretty girl if Trevor wanted to be a girl. Like, just saying. There's not a PC down here, and I really need to deposit Scolipede and pick up another partner before I go too much further. Okay. See if I can work out how to get back from here. No, because that's progressing. I don't want to progress. I want to go backwards. Backwards, please. Aha. No, no, no. Alright, stop. Aha. Okay. Okay. Why is my... Oh, wait. I could not have bent my head at that angle. Right. Okay, who am I picking up? Thank you for waiting. Okay, so... Scolipede. I'm afraid you are no longer a Scolipede. There's a depressing amount of deceased Pokemon. Yeah, it is really nice of them to set up from across the Pokemon Center. Okay, I guess I'm picking up Pampor again? Because Pampor is in fact, at this point, my next strongest Pokemon. The Pampor can go over here. In the team. There we go. 40 something to Pampor being able to be a Simipour. Because I want Crunch. Do I have an Acrobatics TM? Do I have that you can learn? I do not. Okay. Not to surf. Grass knot. Okay, I'll teach you that. I need to check actually what your stats are. Yes. No, alright. Before I teach him anything, what kind of Pampor are you? You are... yeah, you're physical. Fast physical. Though you can do special as well. Fair enough. So... not that it matters because you're not coming out in battle, so you've got a few more levels. At least I have a full party again. Just in case of emergencies. I don't trust myself. No, I know it won't move without the elevator key, but I need to do stuff. Stop buzzing at me. It's rude. I don't actually know where the buzz is right now. I've got this part down par now. Okay, and progression. Ta-da! That was not progression. I thought that was going to be progression. When I was young, I went on a journey around Kalos with my Pokemon. I reached out to help those suffering because they had nothing. At first they were grateful, but eventually they began to take my help for granted and demand more and more. If fools like these people consume the Kalos region, the world is stable and secure, so the population and people and Pokemon continues to increase unabated. But there is a limit to the amount of money and energy the world is capable of producing. Either everything is lost or only a handful is saved. It is something best not left to man. I must use a tool of a higher power. Okay, so basically Lysander went on this journey and he was trying to help people, except people started to stop hitting the A button. Beep 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 beep. Alright, okay. And people started demanding stuff of him. Okay, so over the ages, people and Pokemon worked alongside one another and created many things. As a result of this, a leader appeared among the humans. That leader sought to produce even more goods. Increased production of goods created a gap between haves and have-nots. Monsters will never know one another, but people can encounter other people, and people and Pokemon mix together. Full of sorrow, Az built the ultimate weapon. When he did this, he left the following words. What's wrong with bringing something you love back into this world? Without my beloved Pokemon, no other Pokemon have any meaning. When Az, the man who was king, vanished, he took the key to the ultimate weapon. That is the item required to activate the weapon. The king was proud of the technology he had used to bring Kalos prosperity, but he couldn't help but use it in a way that had never been intended. Az, the man who was king, disappeared. The king's name was Az, and he was both the beginning and the end. He used technology unlike any seen during that era to unite Kalos for the first time. The king couldn't escape war with those who targeted a wealthy Kalos. The war grew so violent and ugly, the king was forced to send his own beloved Pokemon into battle. Cat. Az had a younger brother. It said he led a legion of greedy souls who wanted to seize the Kalos region. His dark intention was to make it his own. But when he saw how Kalos had been ravaged by war, he took the weapon his brother had created and he buried that weapon deep underground. The king's younger brother told his progeny the location of the ultimate weapon and died. That is something to be used by sophisticated powers, not by humans. Human beings must create a world where such a weapon is unnecessary. Except we failed, because we're human. And we fail at stuff like that, unfortunately. I don't have the key. Okay, was there a direction I didn't... Yeah, there must be a direction I haven't gone, because... So, basically, he's descended from the younger brother who tried to take over Kalos once the king did the thing. Except he realized that the weapon was too powerful and decided that no one else should do the thing. I didn't mean to do that. No one else should do the thing. Except now Lysander wants to do the thing? Lovely. I've forgotten which way I'm going now, because I've been distracted by the thing. Oh, wait. Teleporty thing. Okay. Nope, that's not the right teleporty thing. So, we need to stop them doing the thing. And in order to stop them doing the thing... we need to beat Lysander. Fair enough. No, we can totally handle that, right? Right? I think I can handle that. I'm not trying to run away, you're wasting a turn. Gengar grew to 62, Among Us grew to 62. No, I don't want you to learn Spore. Pangpor grew to 31. Wants to learn Acrobatics. Yes, we want that move. We want it over Zillick. Licky Lick. Because we're going to learn Crunch over Bite. When all you style is all in a suit like this, I've got standards to live up to. I'm just gonna take your money and leave. I really don't care about you, you're a grunt. You know, it's kind of rude to spy on people's phone conversations. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I should be using Dragon Dance. Really? What are you doing? I didn't think Toxicroak were generally special attackers. It doesn't really matter, you fainted. Okay. 46. No, I won't switch. I'm gonna hit you with Aqua Tail. Listen and Flower, you're paying me attention. So, this is where the last admin is. Yep. Hello. Oh, you're that kid from the Frost Cavern. On your lonesome this time? Yep. Oh, that's cold. Colder than cavern. Your Pokemon don't count for anything. Oops. You know the Mega Ring is used to awaken Pokemon's powers, just like the ultimate weapon can max out a Pokemon's power. Looks like you and me are practically after the same thing, yeah? No. Yeah, even slightly, because my Mega Evolution is not going to destroy the entire region. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm totally going to be ruling the entire region when I beat the champion, but... yeah, of course I'm poisoned. Let's try and knock out this Houndoom. Ow. And now I can't take the risk. This is why I bought 4 restores. There we go. That's better. Aqua Tail, please, Gyarados. Thank you. Pampor grew to 32. Nope. I'm good. I have no idea what it's about. I know that there is meant to be a whole bunch of new shinies coming. Like, shinies for all of the Kanto Pokemon. But other than that, that's all I know about this Kanto event. So, I don't know what I think about the Kanto event in Pokemon Go. Is the honest answer. Oh, lovely. If you fuel the weapon with the energy of something that steals energy from around it, won't it just kill you? Like, I'm just saying. It would kill you. Like, you'd just die. You'd be a dead Flare member. I'm not sure I want to go poke it, actually, because I'll be a dead me. That wouldn't be good in the slightest. Oh. Heading down. Listen, one who will face Lysander. A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. A war began. man's beloved Pokemon took part in that war. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought his beloved Pokemon back. That's a Kanto Johto one, that movie. The man had suffered too much. His rage still not had subsided. It might have been around the same time period as the Kanto Johto War. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. And basically nuked the region. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. Oh yeah, you destroyed the region. There was nothing left to fight over. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. That the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. Yeah, because it would have seen what was used to fire it. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain like I have? That is ours. He has the same name as a king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to my chambers. I thought you were joking. It's fine. Like, get the key back. Like, on the one hand, I feel sorry for Az, but because he lost Floette. But on the other hand, he nuked a region. Like, legitimately nuked a region. Just destroyed it all at once. Like, what even is that? So the Pokeballs we received and the Pokemon we've gathered are where they need to be. Add it all up and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is to put the man in motion. I'm counting on you. One push of a button and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Yeah, exactly. He nuked the region, completely devastated it, left it in such ruin that the greedy brother, who had been trying to take the wealth, no longer was like, oh yeah, I want this thing, and then ran away to not fix the mess he had created between bringing back his dead Pokemon from the war he was fighting in, and then nuking the region. Az gets no sympathy. Az gets like this much sympathy. Like this tiny little amount of sympathy. Because he lost Floette, and that's gonna... Grief does stupid things to a person's head. I know that firsthand at the moment. But he nuked the region and then left all of his people to suffer. Like, dude. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground or rest upon it if you actually have this potential or not. Yeah, Unova could well have taken over, or at least allied with the brother who was ruling afterwards who hid the weapon. Or even the brother took over, hid the weapon, and then Unova just took over because the entire region was devastated. Like, or even they could have been working with the brother. The brother had an army. He had to have gotten that army from somewhere. Unova could have given it to him, which would explain why there's all these Unovan statues everywhere. Like, as sucks as a king. Like, in summation, as sucks as a king, because it's just, it would explain why there's Unovan Pokemon everywhere, like Reshiram and Zekrom statues, and Bisharp, and Golurk. And Tommy. Those aren't Colosseum Pokemon. Those are Unova. If Unova came in with the brother and helped clean up the mess... Oh, I froze it. Nice. Then that would... Really? Really? Oh yeah, I forgot Superior. Yeah, we see Superior as well. And that's a Unovan starter. It's like... It would explain so much. Let's have a bit of Ludi Lucario. Not Ludi Ludicolo. I don't have a Ludi Ludicolo on this game. Ludi Ludicolo is Ultimate Sun? Ultimate Sun. Ultra Sun. I meant to hit Mega. Like... Shit! Oh. That was uncomfortably close. I might be in trouble here. Okay. That's a contrary superpower using. Okay. This could be bad. This could be really bad. This could be like super mega awful levels of bad. Well, of course, it's not upping its special defense. So as long as it doesn't do that. Gengar does not have Hex. Gengar has Shadow Ball. That was far too close. That Malamar was terrifying. If I hadn't been so over-leveled, I'd have lost 2 Pokemon there. That was scary. Wonderful. Amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. Thank goodness for Among Us. Tampignon is amazing. I love my Among Us. That Malamar was terrifying. Two Pokemon I would have lost there. I would have lost my Lucario and my Among Us if I wasn't massively leveled. Oh, that was so close with Lucario. And Among Us, I'm so glad he tanked that Psycho Cut. when you add it up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the fuelished humans that plague it. Apparently my name is Megamind now. Behind me, you'll find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Come on, push one. Patch up right. Yep. Healing items. One for Gyarados. One for Lucario. One for Mangus. Okay, we are good on health. Red or blue? Red or blue? Red or blue? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a button by the toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Red one. Yes. No. Thank you for the heads up, because if I'd have forgotten, that would have been really bad. You pushed it! Oh, ha ha! You pushed the little red button! Too bad for you. Pushing that button has enabled us to use the ultimate weapon. Don't feel down, no. I would have activated even if you had guessed correctly. Come on, look at the monitor. So you remember those stones I brought up a few episodes back? He did rig both sides. That's because he's a dick. Like, it's really pretty. It's a really pretty ultimate weapon of doom and destruction and Pokemon equivalent of nuking. Like, look at it. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Like, wow. It's a giant crystal flower of everyone is going to die. Like, it's an absolutely stunning flower of everyone is going to die. It's beautiful. But we're all gonna die. We're all gonna get nuked. And then all of the Team Flare guys are gonna die. I don't know where they got conductive cables 2,000 years ago. They did want them to have a beautiful death. Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish except for Team Flare. You're using a Pokemon that sucks life from the surroundings to power itself, so it will kill you, and then your thing will kill the whole world. Also, yes, it does look like a hibiscus. Isn't that like a funeral flower normally? Hibiscus lilies. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed in Geosenge Town. The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Yep, because he will be dead, and you will be dead, and I will be dead. Add it all up, and it equals a victory for our science. But you'll be dead. Colour lilies. Ah, okay. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how beautiful the world is. You will still be very, very, very many shades of dead. Like, how does that change the amount of dead going on here? Ah, hibiscus are from a certain area of the tropics. I didn't mean to go back in there. So I pick up my flying Pokemon, fly over to where we need to go to So, here's our quandary, right? If we go over to Geosenge, go down into the Extinguishing Flare base, get anywhere near the Pokemon that sucks live, we die. Right? Okay, so that's good to know. Hibiscus flowers, which is what the weapon looks like, come from Hawaii, which is where Alola's based. That's interesting to know. I have heard before, I believe you brought it up, Madam Mimikyu, that you can find one of the flowers for the Eternal Floette in the Purple Meadow on Pony Meadow? But I might actually check that out on later towards the end of the stream. See if I can't find it. Yeah, the Ghost Flower Meadow. That's pretty cool. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Terrifying, but it's not terrible for the buildings. Look at these. I feel sorry for the people living in these houses. I mean, look at this. Seriously. You better have come here prepared, both you and your Pokemon. I didn't heal up. I'm so glad I used potions. I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh no. I don't like Minetrix anymore. I really don't like Minetrix anymore. Okay, so Gengar, come here. I came offline. Ooh, where are we? Am I back? 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 Okay. Thank you for giving me the heads up so I could... I think it buffered? Yeah, I just dropped frames like the boss. Like, that's the nice thing about my new system. It tells me when I've dropped frames, and I just dropped like 0.5% of my frames. Not enough for it to start yelling at me, but enough for it to notice I'm doing it. So I do apologize for the lag there. Yes, I will switch. Mega Evolution plus levels equals butt kicking by my Lucario. Gyarados grew to 48, Pampor grew to 34, Slim Brine, but I've got Scald. Scald is better than Brine. No, I won't swap my Pokemon because I should be able to do this now. Yep, because I'm getting a free turn. Because Lucario was not planning on running away anyway. There we go, one shot. Gengar grew to 63. Beat the flag one. Okay, now I'm going back to the Pokemon Center because I should have gone there in the first place. No, Lysander deserves absolutely no respect for trying to nuke the Kalos region because he thinks that some people are greedy. If I nuked everyone a place because I thought people were greedy, that just would be really bad. Really, really bad. humans are not perfect, but nuking them for it is not a good thing. Okay. Yes, the ultimate weapon can only be powered by Pokemon. Nope, I can't hear them. I won't listen to the Pokemon's cries. The mysterious stone is absorbing energy. I can't let you go beyond this point. A kid like you shouldn't be exposed to such sights. But that's because you shouldn't be doing it. You know, poor Pokemon that are being used to fuel this whole mess. Midna, you're not alone. When I was in Lysander's lab, the masked heroes told me what's going on. They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysander's lab. I want to protect my friends. Okay, then come on then, Callum. You see, I'm not alone, but I've just gone on without anyone. It was 300 years ago the ultimate weapon was used and many Pokemon lost their lives. Yep. The Pokemon attached to the stones on Route 10 are an energy source for using the ultimate weapon. Oh, it's in Oras. Okay. Should have a game I can go check it out. I'll leave my fate to Lysandra, but I'm worried about tomorrow, which is still tropical. Hoenn tropical. I've been saved by Lysandra's support. We're absorbing the energy from the mysterious cocoon, but that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near it. All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. All we have to do is charge it by using every little bit of that thing's power. Everyone in the whole world must be happy before any one person can be happy. But the world is too big and there are too many people and Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness to go around. That is the biggest pile of manure I have ever heard. As you know, most things that come out of Lysander's mouth are bigger piles of manure. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its Pokemon. Is Pokemon from the legendary energy? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon. Bloopers! Yay, bloopers. Ultimate weapon, we won't let you use it. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. So what? That doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone except the few Flare chooses. Yeah, I think she got her degree out of a cereal box, that woman. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We did compete to see who got it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Is he crying? Why are you crying? Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for just a moment. So you're going to wipe out all the Pokemon. Lysander, I guess like your plan in your head makes sense. Why am I in a hallway? This is not where I'm battling right now. Like, that's not very effective on me, I'm fine. Okay, he crashed. I love when they crash. I love when they crash, I don't love when I crash. Entirely different matter. Like... call grade 35. I will switch Pokemon. Raichu, come here. Raichu will use Thunderbolts. Zap. Yeah, no, he's crying because he's wiping out the Pokemon, and I'm like, no, you don't get to cry because you're doing a thing. If you're really sorry, you don't do it. It's not how it works. Like, and the thing is, people will always fight and argue. We're people, that's what we do. It's natural. Even the closest of friends and best of lovers will fight sometimes because we're people. And we have opinions and thoughts and feelings, and we're people. Nobody's perfect. And his Pyro does suck. What was he sending out? I wasn't actually looking. Let's have some Raichu, because I don't remember what he was sending out. What was he sending out? Oh, okay. I wasn't actually paying attention. Yeah, apparently he thinks nuking everyone will change the fact that people have thoughts and feelings and emotions, and we fight and we want stuff. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? Tomorrow the world ends up being worse than today. But you're nuking everyone. You're as strong as ever, but it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to those floors and see for yourself. It's not over till it's over. Lady M, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, there's the entrance to the low floors over there. Yeah, that's true. Like, they're not gonna be real people. They're gonna be cultists who... I was doing that, who follow his, thoughts and feelings, and what he says goes. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is the end of this chamber after all. Why would you tell him that? Who would even do something like that? That's a really good point. Like, he just had a dumb. Although Lysander was also dumb by letting us go down here. Oh. Okay. I was kind of thinking I'd handle this by myself. But if you want to play too, I suppose I can let you. I don't really need your help, Callum. Yeah, it's the one grunt with a working brain cell. Because he's like, why would you tell them the thing? Like, to be fair, it's really dumb of him to tell us the thing. Or let us come down with the thing. But hey... Bye-bye, Leopard. You fools, you don't even have suits. You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. That's because I don't need Callum. I get what Lysander's trying to say, but what he wants to do is wrong. Yes, he is. Callum, come here. Do you work like a lily center? No, okay. You do not work like a lily center. Even if things are just as we heard, I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off some little rabbit tail that wandered in. You won't lose, you won't get one step farther. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. Oh, no, you won't, because you won't be trainers, because he's killing all the Pokemon. All of them. All the Pokemon will be dead. Oh god damn it, it's another Maynard trick. I don't like Maynard tricks. Okay, so we swap for Raichu. Because if I send out Gengar, then my Tiana's got an advantage. Also, I resist Thunder. So, I use Grass Knot on the Manectric. It's a crit. Let's super effective on Meowstic. That is going to drastically decrease my speed. No, Meowstic speed. Okay, not what I was expecting. Right, bye bye Manectric. Gyarados grew to 50. Pampol grew to 37. What's in the cycle? No, thank you. Martina used Taunt. Why? Unless you were aiming at them. I'm going to, for your sake, assume that you were aiming at the Manectric, not the Mightyena, because I'm really hoping Callum's smarter than that. Raichu grew to 65. Yes, I lost, but no matter. Lysandra's the one who will take care of things. I may have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysandra will take care of everything. But your Pokemon will be dead. They will be dead Pokemon. Like, do you not care? It's legitimately a thing. Do you not care? So I'm trying to rearrange my team so we get some variety on display. Lady M, Callum! Sure no, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, I know I'm just gonna slow you down. But friends should stay together. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly and I didn't consider your feelings. Thank you for coming. Friends should stick together. Lady M, we'll all stick together, right? Oh, yeah. We're all gonna die together anyway, either way. You know? So settled then. Sure no, Lady M and I will go ahead. Stay close, okay? Okay, thank you. Because yeah, I mean, if we go back, we die when he nukes us. If we go forward, we die when the legendary Pokemon eats our energy. So, dead either way. Yay! I don't like that that's a Houndoom. Hey, Callum. I'm sure you have Pokemon that are good against dark types, or at least don't have the weaknesses against them like Meowstic does. I'm sure of it, right? So why are you using the... I'm fine. Oh, because you have a fairy move that does not do that much damage. Are you literally just there to tank hits for me? Is this what we're doing now? Yeah, it's a support Meowstic. pretty much what it does. It is a support Pokemon. We have to stop the ultimate weapon. I know, Callum. That's what we're trying to do. Electric lock. Now what? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. An electronic lock on a puzzle, the same sort of thing, right? I guess it's a more complicated form of puzzle? I suppose that works in a really stretched way. Ta-da! The lock opened. Oh, and the device actually broke. Well, yeah, because you used it for something it's not meant to be used on. Not bad, Shauna. Well, Clement was the one who made it, but you brought it here, so I guess both of you are pretty good. We're finally here. The legendary Pokemon's inside. Let's save it together. Okay, so first of all, we do this thing that's really important called saving. Then we go in here. Science is so amazing. And then it blows up. So this is the place. It's feels really hard to breathe in here. Feels like there's a weight on my chest. Hey, is that the thing? Is that thing that looks like a cocoon, the legendary Pokemon? Doesn't look like it's alive, but that's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make sure, double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these ones out. No, I hate being chased. It's the Pokeball factory all over again. Midna, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected so much from kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. Do you really think you can beat us? 4 of you? Yeah. I can beat you. Yeah, I actually think all living things can be happy. Am I gonna actually have to fight all 4 of you? Okay. So, Leopard. Meet Lucario. Punch you in the face. Not 100% of the time, but mostly yes. Fair enough. But mostly his stuff blows up. No. That's the Mainnet trick. I don't like Mainnet trick. Let's power up punch the Mainnet trick so it goes away really quickly. Thank you. Plus I get a power boost. Boosty, 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 boost. Oh no, I don't, because the battle's won. I win. I don't care to understand Lysander. He's trying to nuke the region. Like, how many different ways do I have to say he's trying to nuke the region before you guys stop being idiots? Oh, all things being happy. Yeah. And most, like, no one can be happy 100% of the time. That's just not... People aren't. Because, again, we have emotions. Like, everyone finds happiness in their own way. Even if it's just small little things. Everyone can be happy. Sometimes there's dark times to go with it. Trying to make a world where everyone is going to be happy by nuking the majority of the world. That's a really good point, actually. Like, the weapon would nuke Kalos. But Like, that's all that the weapon would nuke. So, does he expect the rest of the world to just let him do this thing? Like, cause, yeah. Callus. Only Callus. I hadn't actually thought of that one before. Maybe. I suppose between the Pokemon being... I suppose with the Pokemon on the route on its own before, it nuked Kalos. So maybe with the legend... I'm not actually sure. Like, it could be the increased power of the legendary would give it that extra range. Or maybe he hasn't actually thought that through. Like, to be fair, Lysander's plan doesn't seem entirely the most sanely logically worked out thing ever. I mean, he's nuking the region for a start. Don't want to join Team Flare, your suits are stupid. And the admin suits are gaudy and have gold trim and... Why is that a gold bat? Like, if you are the final line of defense, why are you a gold bat? See, when Az fired the weapons, like, when he used it as a revival tool, yeah, Lysander could well have not thought anything through at all. Yeah, when he used it as a revival tool, he sacrificed Pokemon using those stones. When he used it as a weapon, he then sacrificed more Pokemon using those stones. They're using Pokemon attached to the stones and the legendary Pokemon. So, I mean, Uber effect? I'm so glad I changed out the pink. And we all die now. Everyone dies now. It is the bird of death, Yveltal. We are dead. Technically. Hi, Yveltal. It will suck the life from everything around it. Now it is awake. There is only one thing we can do to stop this. You know what it is? I know what it is. We have to throw something very important at it that the game just happens to have given us. Once we listen to this legendary music for a bit. Actually, do I have a YOLO ball? Before I do the thing. I do have a YOLO ball. Let's try a YOLO. Start flying. Can I take the risk? Yes. One, two, no. Okay. And This is what the Master Ball is for. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. No dying today. Nobody on my team dies today. This battle, anyway. I don't know why it knows disable. I don't know why I'm nicknaming it. It will have to go away in a minute. Oh wait, do I need... Not today! That's what we say to the bird of death. Do I need a Valtol? I can't remember. I think I need a Valtol for the plot points. So let's... Sorry, Pamport. Just for a minute. Come on. My internet is not working now. Apparently I am not allowed a PNG of Valtol. Open new window. Something has broken my interwebs. It doesn't matter anyway. Great, now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Lady M. No legendary Pokemon like that wanting to be your friend? What a startling development. I never thought you would really have the chosen one. Oh, let me... Alright. Chrome. Ah, this is why I have multiple thingies. Sorry, I'll go back to the plot in a minute. I'm just trying to get a PNG. Come on. Come on. So, I don't even know what Lysandra's wearing. I think he's pretending to be Doc Ock. You desire help from people. You need help from a human? What's going on with that outfit? Is it really you, Lysandra? It is. He's just an idiot. Save image as. Come on. Sorry, guys. Ah, right. Add. Come on. Is my computer just crashing today? Yeah, it is more excessive than I think you've crashed. Ah, okay. Add source, image. This should not be this hard. It's normally not. Why are you struggling today, computer? Is it because Lysander is that dumb? Are you just refusing to work because Lysander is being so dumb? very, 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 very dumb today. Like, broken levels of dumb. Add new source. I'm just trying to get Evalto on the screen. I apologize. Lady, I'm already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is you using the ultimate weapon. I didn't want it that big on the screen. I really didn't. You are huge. You need to shrink. Shrinky shrink. There we go. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to the weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone you researched during your travels. But you lost. I win. You lose. You look like Doc Ock. A really cheap knockoff Doc Ock. Death, do you actually have any good moves? Oh yeah, you have Oblivion Wave. Yeah, main child dies now. And I regain all that health. I know Death will have to go away after this battle to a trade. But there is a rather nice battle here that I can at least let Death have some fun in. Also, why is the room on fire? Out of a matter of, like, we look like we're stood on the sun. And I know Death lets off this really awesome dark aura of I'm going to kill everything. But why are we stood on the sun? Just out of a matter of curiosity. And these Pokemon aren't any stronger. Gengar grew to 65. No, I won't swap my Pokemon. Now, the very first time I played through Pokemon Y, when it came to Gengar, I thought Gyarados, I thought I was in so much trouble. My Raichu had fainted, I had nothing to deal with a water flying type, and then it did this. And it went water dark. And suddenly I could destroy it with fairy moves like the Dazzling Gleam that my... that did not do very much damage. Fairy moves that my... No, see, the Gyarados, once it Mega Evolved, did not actually cause me any problems. Because... Oh, what's the top form? I keep trying to call it Braxian. It's Delphox. I had Dazzling Gleam on my Delphox, and it just two-shotted it. Okay. So we may lose Raichu here. Oh no. Okay. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. You know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared his power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all alone. Shouldn't everyone work together to make a beautiful world? If that were possible, wars would have ended long ago. I can see only one future, one where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. Ow, doing Lysander's voice apparently hurts. When the legendary Pokemon awakens, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's no power left, but there is enough to use it once. Midna, Sycamore's pupils, the ultimate weapon is a flower that bloomed to no avail, just like me. But this ends here. I will show you what its remaining power can do. And Shauna, let's get out of here. Ow. I'm kind of glad that's the last we'll see of Lysander, because his voice hurts. Giant hole in the ground. Yep, that absolutely horribly backfired, and Lysander is now buried underneath the ultimate weapon. And all that rock. Phew, I'm so glad you're all safe. Sorry, really hurt my throat doing Lysander then. Thank you, we all got out in one piece. Are you guys okay, Tina? Yup, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Sinnoh and Dexio, though. Who are these Sinnoh and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tina. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Well, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to spy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. I don't know. I need to look that up. Somebody look that up for me. Because I have no idea. I can't remember, honestly. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can go back to filling out my Pokédex. So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Hannahstown and start over from where we left off. Thanks, Lady M. I respect you as a friend. That's why I want to beat you in battle as your rival. A long time ago, a very long time ago, the man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Who is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? And that tells you that Lysander is immortal under there. Under there. Buried alive. So, yeah. On that great note, I'm going to pick up my flyer and go back to Anastar. And then I'm going to go get my one of my copies of Auras and see if I can't find that flower. Organized boxes. Where is my birdie? Birdie. Oh, I have to trade off Death Note. Oh my god, it's timid. Oh, I so would want it. I have to trade it. Ooh! Madam Mimikyu, you haven't been on stream, live on stream at the same time as me for a while. Are you up for a trade right now before I swap games? Hey. Either you or James, okay. If you can find your game, then death is yours. Now, in the meantime, I'm gonna quickly go grab one, I think probably my Omega Ruby. Give me one sec. Well, Madam Mimikyu is seeing whether she can find her game. I am going to see if I can find that flower, because it won't take me 2 seconds. Save. Saving is good. Okay, so we close this game. No, I don't need the Detective Pikachu demo, thank you. I don't need the demo. Go away. I have the actual game. I've played the actual game. Oh, you found it. Sweet. Going back into white. And then I'll go find the flower on Oras. Okay, connecting to the internet. Needs to be renamed. Okay, so I'm connected and ready to trade when you are. Oh, I don't know whether the lag is that bad on your computers or not. Oh, where'd the chat go? Give me the chat back. Ah, yep, let's trade. So, that's death. I'm offering death in exchange for... I'm curious now. Shiny Suicune! Death's wing claws do look like fingers. Wait, where's the trade being cancelled? Wait. I love Suicune. I absolutely love Suicune. Suicune is like my favourite legendary dog. That's a shiny Suicune from the Gen 5 event. I'm getting a shiny Suicune. Suicune, shiny Suicune. Nice. Thank you very much, Madam Mimikyu. That is very much joining my party. Sorry, cat. Did you just bop your cat? Like, there is no way shiny Suicune could not join my party. You know, yeah, it will. But to be fair, Pampor needs leveling. I will take a look at shiny Suicune in a sec. Trust me when I say you made me happy. Be happy, happy. I love Suicune. She is my favorite. Yes. So we take Suicune and we put her there. Thank you very much. We hide Pampor and we go into the PC. So, organize boxes. That's not bad. Like, sheer code air slash, so we teach her surf. We also move her to the back of the party for a bit so she gets some levels. We teach her surf, we teach her ice beam. We keep extreme speed on her. And we give her Scald or Surf. Okay, let's do this today. So, what do we have? I don't have Ice Beam yet. But she can learn surf. Okay, so I teach her surf. Yep. Over Acro Ring. find out where I get the ice beam TM. And I get her ice beam. A mouth here. Okay. She's pretty anyway. She makes me really very happy. So thank you very much. Right. I think from the image you sent me earlier, I think I know where the flower is. So... Ow, 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 ow. Alright, alright, alright. Stop yelling at me. So let's see. Yeah, I think it was in Sutopolis. So this game I'm loading up is, the trainer name is Rose. This was my breeding game that well, 888 hours. Basically. Right, what do I have available? Organized boxes. Okay, I've got a few things I can use. I need something that I can teach Surf a minute. Okay. So I have some old rejects on this game. From my competitive... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. From the amount of sheer volume of breeding I do competitively. So teach, surf to shoulder. That shoulder had the wrong... Then we do some soaring on Latios. God, I loved soaring. I wish they'd left it in. That was something I absolutely adored. I don't want to land there. I want to land in Sutopolis. There we go. Like, soaring made this game. I absolutely adored soaring. I was kind of hoping they'd do that with Charizard Glide, and they didn't, and that made me sad. Do I have any max repels? Yes. Okay. Okay. So I think, if I'm right, the flower is... Is that the wrong way? No, that's the right way. Oh, we're good. There it is. How do I point that out? Can you see it? Bottom of the screen? Wait a minute. Arrow PNG. Yeah, it's there. It's right. So, the Eternal Flower came from Hoenn. So, that's kind of cool. Whoops. No, I don't want it that big. Ah! I grabbed the wrong thing. Eternal Flower. Came from Hoenn. It came from Sutopolis, specifically. Isn't that interesting? You can't get round to it. There's no way to get round to that Eternal Flower. But here's where it came from. Which means that the flower came... Huh. That's kind of cool. Something I didn't know before. Adds to the lore. That's pretty awesome. Right, so, on that note, I am gonna end this stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Next week we will continue our Pokemon journey back on Pokemon Y. Yeah, no. As his mother could have been a Hoenite from Sootopolis, and the flower could have come from here for his Floette. Which is kind of awesome. It all fills in the lore, you know? I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you next week. And thank you again, Madam Mimikyu, for the shiny Suicune. Have a good night, guys. Bye!